What's up? This is Jace with Red Digital, and I want to talk a little bit about lead follow-up. So I've been actually writing a book, and at the same time I've been reading a lot of books about lead follow-up, and we're noticing a lot of our clients are struggling to get people in the door. We're getting a ton of leads, but they're just struggling to get them in the door. So first off, let's define what a lead is. So a lead is not a client. A lead is not a patient. A lead is basically somebody saying, hey, I'm interested, but they might not be willing to do anything yet. But you got somebody to say, I have this problem and I'm interested in a solution. Okay, that does not mean they're coming into your office. That does not mean that in the next 5 months they're coming into your office. It is basically somebody who has left you their contact information to say, hey, I do have this problem. Now, is that a good thing? Yes, because leads are a start. They are the beginning of a sale. So once those leads come in, what do you have to do? So this is what we tell our clients. Very first thing you need to do is call them on the phone. How fast should you call them? You should call them within 5 minutes. Okay, if you are a company that is paying to get leads, if you're either buying leads or you're turning around and generating leads through your own website, you need to be able to follow up with those leads in 5 minutes. If you don't follow up within 5 minutes, the likelihood of you contacting them drops seriously like 100%. I'll put a guide up for this that there are some research out there that shows if you don't follow up in 5 minutes, you'll lose. Like your likelihood of contacting goes down 100%, okay? So that's first step. What we like to do is the 2-call system. First thing you do is give them a call. If they don't pick up, you call them back right away. Because what happens is if people don't recognize the number on their phone, they look at it and they're like, oh, I don't know who that is. They put it down. Now, if they get a second call, they look at it, this might be important, and they'll pick it up. Now, if they don't pick it up after the second call, you send them a quick text, good, and then you'll want to follow up and try to get a hold of them at least 6 times. You have to try to call these people 6 times to get them to pick up. If you do that, you're going to have you'll have probably a 93% is kind of what the numbers we've seen, likelihood of getting in contact with them. Now, on top of that, once a lead comes in, you also have your nurture campaign. You have an automated email sequence, or you have an automated text message sequence that is going out to them to educate them. Now, what should you have in these emails? You should have something that sets you aside as an expert. Okay, you should have things that talk about success stories of other clients so that when they're reading these emails, they'll be like, oh, that is my problem. You had a solution for it. You want to get personal. You want to, if you're a doctor or if you're a dentist or you're a chiropractor, talk about your business. Talk about what got you into the business. Tell them your story. Those types of things work really, really well. Okay, so understand a lead. What is a lead? All a lead is somebody who says, yes, they have the problem. Is a lead a customer? No, not yet. So that means you need to nurture them. And I did forget to mention, you should be nurturing all leads with remarketing campaigns. So if somebody comes in, you need to cookie their computer and then show them YouTube ads, show them banner ads. Okay, make sure you show up high in search engines, which is called a remarketing RSLA ad, remarketing search remarketing list search ad. Okay, that's what it is. I think you might have to Google that. But what that is if somebody comes to your site, they visit your site, then they go back and do another search, you can open up your keyword range, and also you can bid higher because now you know they're doing a second search for the same keyword and they've already been to your website. Remarketing list for search ads. I think that's what it's called. So I hope this helps, but that defines what a lead is. A lead is not a sale. A lead is somebody who can become a customer that needs to be nurtured. And what's your close cycle? It might take you 3, 6, 12 months. I still get calls. I run a company called Ydraw, and Ydraw, we've had people look at us for 2 years, and then they'll call up and be like, hey guys, I've been watching you for 2 years and I'm ready to. So understand a close cycle could go a long time, so be willing to nurture these leads into quality customers. Hope that helps. keep marketing. If you have questions, let us know. Subscribe to this YouTube channel and go to our website and look at all our resources. We got guides, we got everything that will help you run a successful marketing campaign. And talk to you later. Peace.